Welcome to Fairy the Greyhound. Today you're going to see Fairy baking a Valentine's cake. This is a very healthy doggy cake, so those of you who are dog owners can try this recipe for your own dogs at home. So here are some of the ingredients, and Chef Fairy is ready. You'll notice a scar in the middle of her forehead. Last week she ran into a bush chasing a furry animal and ripped her ear and her face. It's all healing nicely now, but the scab has just fallen off. So here is the recipe for the cake and the icing. It's all very healthy, dog-friendly ingredients. It's a Sunday morning and we had nothing to do today, so we thought it would be a good idea to try and get Fairy to eat some fruit and vegetables in her diet by baking a healthy doggy cake. Fairy has never had doggy cake before. I found the recipe online and thought it looked a lovely healthy one. First ingredient is whole oats, which are very good for the dog's skin and encourage hair growth if they have the bald thigh syndrome. Next we have banana, which we mash up. Banana is very healthy, contains lots of vitamins, lots of fibre. Do you want to try some mashed up banana, Fairy? No. Unlike most other dogs I know, Fairy won't touch anything fruit or vegetable wise. She won't eat carrots, she won't eat bananas, but I'm hoping she'll eat them disguised in a yummy cake. Put some baking powder in to help it to rise. Fairy's looking very interested. Some egg, which again is very healthy, high in protein. Lots of benefits to egg, which Fairy won't touch. I've tried raw egg cracked onto her kibble. I've tried scrambled egg, but Fairy doesn't want to eat egg. It's looking really yummy, Fairy. Have a smell. This is dog-friendly peanut butter. You must never give dogs normal peanut butter because it has xylitol in it, which is toxic to dogs. Oh, we finally found something Fairy likes, other than meat. You can't bake without licking the spoon and licking the bowl afterwards. It seems Fairy's a fan of peanut butter. Next ingredient is carrot. How about a nice tasty healthy carrot, Fairy? Lots of dogs eat carrot as a snack. The carrot is grated to go into the cake. Let's see if she'll eat it grated. No, still a no. All the ingredients are now in the bowl for the main cake mixture, giving it a good old mix. It's going to be quite a chunky cake with lumps of carrot and oats in it. We then grease or line a cake tin and spoon the mixture into the cake tin. Do you want to lick the spoon now, Fairy? Fairy doesn't look too impressed with this. She just wants to go to sleep, as always, on the sofa. We've preheated the oven to 180 degrees Celsius and the cake is going in for 25 minutes. Because I used quite a deep baking tin, I found that I needed to leave the cake in for longer. Mine was in for about 40 minutes. It came out looking lovely. Tipped it out onto a cooling tray and it smelt delicious. Really smelt of bananas. Good enough to eat myself. So then we just had to do the finishing touches, topping the cake with Greek yogurt. And then I decided that we would decorate it in a Valentine's pattern with some strawberries cut into hearts, because strawberries are very good for dogs, and some little meaty bone treats around the edge. Fairy didn't show a lot of interest in decorating the cake, but did lick the spoon and seemed to like the Greek yogurt. She's also a fan of these bony chicken treats, and once they started going on top of the cake, there was no stopping her. She was soon licking the topping off the cake before I'd even finished decorating it. So there's the finished cake. It looks delicious. I was tempted to eat it myself, but not now Fairy has licked all the icing off it. Fairy laid here and licked until all the Greek yogurt had gone off the top of the cake. She ate a few of the bones, but she didn't touch the strawberries. I thought I might tempt Fairy by cutting a slice of the cake, seeing if she would eat it that way. Looks lovely and moist. Yummy, Fairy. Very healthy for you. This is much better for you than those unhealthy, full of artificial chemicals dog treats that you buy from the shops. But Fairy still wasn't having any of it. I think I'll try chopping some up and mixing it in with her food later when she has her dinner. After a busy morning baking, Fairy collapsed on the sofa for her afternoon snooze. Hope you enjoyed watching this video and that you will try this cake recipe with your dogs at home. Hopefully they'll eat it. And let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see us making any other doggy friendly recipes, cakes or biscuits.